I'm Sally. This is a review of the Helinox Chair 1 camp chair. So this is a collapsible camp chair. I believe it's sort of the OG of this category of camp chair. And I believe I got it around 8 years ago. It's still going strong, nothing wrong with it. It's a tiny bit faded and stained, but otherwise in totally good condition. I did hear from a friend that hers broke. The back legs broke, but that's because she figured she was leaning back on the back legs a lot and just balancing on those. So maybe don't do that if you want your chair to last a long time. So what is the use case for this? I would say it's for car camping, backpacking. If you are not hiking super far or you're not worried about being ultralight, this is a nice luxury item to bring. So I brought it on trips where I have sort of a base camp that I'm doing day hikes from every day, or where I'm doing a really easygoing long distance hike. A friend and I brought ours on the West Coast Trail. We spent a lot of time relaxing on that trip. We were not covering a lot of kilometers a day, so that's again another good use case for this. I also bring this when I go out on my bike on a touring or camping trip because the size and the weight of my gear isn't quite as important when I'm traveling on two wheels as opposed to traveling by foot. This is also the perfect chair for outdoor music because it's not very high. It's small enough to fit in a backpack or a large tote bag, and it's really comfortable. It's not so heavy that you can't carry it around for other parts of the day. So just for example, it fits inside of this tote bag, and I can also fit some other stuff in there on top of it. And this is the perfect kind of tote bag to bring to a music festival where you're planning on sitting for quite a bit of the time, but you also want to be able to get up and wander around. I use it for car camping and for road trips. I like to stop on the side of the road and maybe make myself some dinner on my camp stove, and this just makes it that much more comfortable. If you're packing your car and finding it tight, then having a chair like this instead of a more traditional lawn chair might make it a lot easier for you to get out camping for the weekend. I like to bring this to the beach for beach days as well because it's just a lot easier on my neck. I can sit and read my book instead of sitting right on the sand. You can throw it in your beach bag, takes up very little space, easy to get on the bus or throw it in your car. Fits inside a medium-sized bicycle pannier as well. I know they make similar chairs now in different materials, including nylon ripstop materials. I'm not sure I would love that because I just think my butt might get really sweaty, my back might get really sweaty. I know they also make fully mesh versions that are lighter. I have not tried those. They still make this exact version as far as I can tell. It has not changed since the very beginning, so that goes to show. Great design right from the start. I know there's lots of competitors that make similar chairs as well now. I haven't tried those. It's mildly annoying to set up, but it really only takes a minute or two once you know what you're doing. So all in all, I would say if you're just getting into camping and hiking, you definitely don't need this. This is not the first thing you need to run out and buy, but it is a really nice thing to have around, and you can definitely use it outside of that hiking and camping context. So that's it. I hope that was helpful. If you like gear reviews and outdoor and adventure content, please subscribe to my channel. See you out there.